Hi everyone, I am back again. It is that time already, if you can believe it. I certainly can't. So for those of you who are kind of wondering what does she mean, what time is it? This is a box that I do every month. So those of you who have been here for a while will obviously have seen me do this before. But for those of you who may be new or have just kind of stumbled across this video, it is my absolute favourite subscription of all time. It's one that I have been subscribed to for, oh gosh, 4 years, I think. I lose track. 4 years, I think it is. And it is, let me just pick it up, the Natural Beauty Box. So they kind of go really simplistic with the packaging, which I don't mind at all because they definitely let the contents do the talking, and that at the end of the day, the contents is what I'm there for, what I'm interested in. So I don't really care that there's no out design or anything like that. But for those of you who aren't familiar with the box itself, they are a natural subscription box, so they only contain natural beauty products that are cruelty free, they're often vegan, often organic, and they also do plastic free edits every so often as well, which I believe this one will be. So let's get straight into it. Just gonna open it out, and yeah, this is a plastic free edit. So this is the theme of Summer Ready. So this is their July box. And as it says there, natural, vegan and cruelty free, and also plastic free as well. So let's pop that to the side, because on the back of that there is a little bit of information about the products that are inside. So I'll just use that to sort of refer to it as we're going through. There's also a couple of leaflets, obviously about a couple of the, well, one of them isn't actually, that's something that's quite interesting, so I'll be talking about that in a second, but this is certainly for one of the products that's inside. So it is No Secrets Beauty. So I've tried one of their products before. It was a shower gel, I believe, or a shower cream, something for the shower, and it looks like one of their products is in the box again this time. So the next leaflet is actually really interesting and I have just started following these on Instagram actually. So it's interesting that these are included, or this leaflet is included in the box. So it's a new box called, I think they're new, I don't actually know, called Lofty Box. And these are a sustainable subscription box. So it says each year the UK throws away 9.5 million tonnes of food waste. This is not, sorry, this is not just what we don't eat, but a whole host of health and fitness products which end up, health and wellness products, sorry, which end up in landfill due to being out of date or discontinued. With Lofty Box, you help put a stop to this waste. We've made it easy for you to discover new sustainable brands and treat yourself at the same time. Subscribers will rescue otherwise discarded products each month and try innovative new items from emerging ethical brands in the wellness industry, plus we're 100% vegan. Saving the planet never felt so good. And on the back, it just gives a little bit of information about how it works. So it is a subscription, £9 a month, that's not bad at all. And you can select a subscription or buy a one-off box. Your payment will be taken on the same day each month and you receive monthly goodies. It looks like they have, yeah, you can expect to receive a range of wellness items each month, from food and drink to the occasional skincare and home product. I think I did have a quick look on their website yesterday when I started following them on Instagram. And it looks like they do have a box that is just food as well, if you're more interested in trying out the food. And then they have a box that has a mixture of everything. So it also then goes to talk about the difference between best before and use by dates. And that's certainly something that a lot of people are confused about, myself included. You know, I've kind of only really recently found out what the difference is. I mean, there obviously is a difference, or there wouldn't be two different terms for it. But in terms of the differences, best before dates are about quality rather than safety. So products that are past their best before date are still perfectly legal and safe to consume and sell. Whereas use by date is different, and they won't ever work with products past their use by date. So that's really interesting. I may well give that a try. So look out for an unboxing on this channel. I'm sure there will be one if I do decide to jump in. I mean, for £9, I think it's definitely worth trying out, isn't it? So that is the second leaflet. And let me just peel the old tissue back and I'll show you the products inside this box. Back to this box. So here we are. So don't know if you can see that. I am always scared to tilt it too far, just in case it all spills out everywhere all over my kitchen floor. So as mentioned, this is the Summer Ready collection. And just by doing a quick look here at the product card, the total value of the items this month is £55.44. I will be talking through all the price points as I always do, so that you'll be able to figure out and hear how much you are making, how much of a saving you are making by subscribing. But it's certainly interesting to have a look at what the actual value is each time as well. So it's usually around the same mark as well, so you're always getting usually at least double the value that you've actually paid. So let's get straight into this. So I think what I'm going to do, so I've seen a couple of spoilers, but the rest is a surprise for me. This is one of the spoilers that I have seen. So I'm going to start with this. And this is a brand that I've tried before. They have recently done a big rebrand though. So they've kind of redesigned all of their packaging. It looks a lot more, I think a lot more sort of classic, more sort of, I find it more aesthetically pleasing personally. Not that there was anything wrong with the packaging they had prior, because there wasn't. But it certainly looks a lot more kind of high-end, I guess luxury maybe is the word I'm looking for. But it's Pure Purpose. Here is the product. So it's their Lemon Breeze deodorant, and this is worth £9.50. So this is an award-winning deodorant with nourishing plant oils and butters from hydration and starch, for hydration, and starch and lemon essential oil to keep you dry and fresh. It's yellow with white writing, so it's quite difficult to see. Light and creamy for easy application. It inhibits bacterial growth, absorbs moisture, and keeps you fresh and odour free throughout the day. It's a decent size as well, and it feels quite heavy, so it feels like there's quite a lot in it. Let me have a look. So there's the inside. Oh wow, that is gorgeous. That smells like, you know, those lemon sherbet sweets, you know, the ones that you can get in the pick and mix, or like the lollies, the lemon sherbet lollies that have the sherbet in the middle. It smells like that. That's gorgeous. Really like that. That's such a nice smell, and obviously very apt for this time of year, being summer. You know, it's a really summery tropical exotic scent, and I'm actually running out of my latest natural deodorant that I'm using, so this comes at a really good time too. I'm just having a look here to see if there's any other information on it here. An all-natural formula designed to effectively neutralise the underarm odours and keep you fresh throughout the day, with antibacterial lemon essential oil for maximum protection and natural butters to nourish the skin. So there you go, that's item number one. And while deodorant may not seem all that exciting, it's a daily essential for, I assume, all of us. And I love trying new ones like that, particularly when they smell like that. That's gorgeous. I wish it was smell-o-vision so that you could all smell it, but it's beautiful. So let's have a look here. So this is one of the items that I wasn't aware of. I think this is the right one. So this is the Little Soap Company, and it is their Eco Warrior Exfoliating Bar. Now this is worth £4.50. Again, multi-award winning and moisturising and exfoliating bar with citrus essential oils blended with oatmeal to relieve skin irritation and itching. Look at the summery packaging as well, isn't that gorgeous? So let's have a look. All over body bar with added oatmeal to exfoliate dead skin and create a base to moisturise. Helps reduce excess oil, relieving skin irritation and itching, and it's fragranced with a blend of pure citrus essential oils. So let me just get it out here. So here's the actual bar itself. So it just looks like a bar of soap, but you can use it all over your body. So you lather it up as you would a regular bar of soap. Smells really nice. and then you kind of massage it all over your skin to exfoliate there. So that's really, really nice. Not as kind of obvious citrus as the deodorant is, but certainly a really nice subtle scent. It's certainly not unpleasant by any means. It's a really nice subtle scent. But I think because it's citrus essential oils, there's probably a mixture of a few different things in there, whereas obviously the deodorant itself is just lemon, in your face lemon. But no, really like that. Can't remember if I said it's worth £4.50, but there you go, just in case I didn't. And it's a brand that I think, I'm trying to think, I've heard of them for definite. I just can't remember if I've ever tried anything by them. But obviously I now have the chance to. So that's item number 2. We also have, oh, and I can pull it out, there we go. This is a brand that have been featured a couple of times in this box now, I think. A brand called Eco Vibe. And this is their body loofah, which is worth £3.99. So this is an extra step to exfoliate the skin during summer, to prep the skin for a healthy prolonged tan, and also to prevent peeling. It's made from sustainable loofah farmed in Sri Lanka. Immerse it in water and it will become more spongy. So at the minute it's quite a rough texture, which I'll be honest, when I first kind of picked it up, I was like, not sure about rubbing that on my skin, but that explains it. So it kind of sounds a little bit like one of those konjac sponges that kind of feel really hard when they're dry, but when you immerse them in water, they become much softer and more porous. So you massage damp skin to gently buff away dead skin cells to prime the skin for your next skincare product. So definitely up for giving this a try. It's obviously got a little hook on it as well to hang it up in your shower or next to your bath or on your, I hang some of mine up on my cabinet handles because I have too many things. But it's a nice, obviously it's a nice size, so it kind of fits in the palm of your hand and you can sort of give it a rub around. You could potentially use it with this as well. So that's item number 3. We are actually spoiled this time. So we're getting 5 products. We normally only get 4, but we have 5 this time, which is lovely. So this is the brand, the other brand that was a spoiler on their Instagram, and this is the brand with the leaflet included. And this is huge. So this is the reason why the box felt so heavy. And it's here. So it's the No Secrets Beauty One Body Jelly. Now this is worth £35 just on its own, which, as you'll find out shortly, is more than the price of the box itself. So just this one product, and just look at it. Doesn't it look gorgeous? I was so impressed with the shower gel that I had from them last time. And I was gutted when it ran out because it just smelled beautiful. It was just such a nice product. You could tell how much kind of love and work had gone into it. So I'm very, very pleased to have something else from them. And so this is again award-winning, luxurious beauty hero, full of antioxidants, vitamins and restorative goodness. So you massage it into damp skin after exfoliating for maximum absorption to stimulate the circulation, relieve tension and restore elasticity for healthy and glowing skin. So a truly unique and spa-like experience. I was actually going to say it reminds me of products that you would see in a spa. I said recently, a few months ago now, for my birthday, I went and did a spa day in the Yorkshire Dales, good old Yorkshire Dales with my mum, and this certainly wouldn't have looked out of place by any stretch in that spa. It just looks gorgeous. I'm going to have a sniff. Okay, so we've got a little, I daren't tip it just in case. There we go. Oh, that it just always smells so good. I'm trying to figure out what the actual essential oils are here to see what it actually smells like. It doesn't actually say. I mean, it says bergamot, juniper, bitter orange. So there's probably a little bit of everything in there, but just look at it. It's just gorgeous. I'm so pleased with that. So that is item number 4. And the final one, an old favourite. I have so many of their products, but I'm never ever going to be sad about having another one. So this is the Friendly Soap Company, and it's their lemongrass and hemp soap, and this is worth £2.45. So this helps to boost your mood with the sweet citrus scent of lemongrass essential oil, which is known for having antiseptic, antibacterial qualities, and also added hemp to moisturise and balance the skin. So it's perfect for hand washing. And they're also free from cruelty, sulfates, preservatives, palm oil, and plastic as well. And I love the Friendly Soap Company. I have so many of their soaps, but again, I'm happy to have the entire collection, to be honest. Oh, I love the smell of lemongrass. That is beautiful. So nice. There seems to be a very citrusy theme going on, which I'm not going to complain about at all. But certainly, yeah, that's item number 5. So that's everything inside, I think, unless Emma's managed to stick another thing in there. No, that's everything. So in terms of the prices then, so as I mentioned, the total value of that box was £55.44. What you're paying is significantly less than that, so it's £24.95 per month. You can also prepay for 3 months, which will cost you £71.10, or you can prepay for 6 months, which is £138. You can also purchase a one-off box. So if you're somebody who just wants to try it out before you then maybe commit to a subscription later on down the line, or maybe you see an edit that you particularly like and want to try, you can do that, and that will cost you £25.95. That's obviously just a one-off payment though. They won't take any further payments after that. You can also subscribe on a bi-monthly basis, so you'll receive a box every other month rather than every single month. Again, £24.95 for every 2 months. You can also subscribe to their plastic-free. So they do plastic-free edits every quarter. This is one of them. So that is again £24.95, but you pay every quarter rather than every month again. They also have a couple of other little things on the website too. So they do a Lucky Dip box. Now the Lucky Dip box is usually a selection of, I think, 2 or 3 products from previous boxes. So you can obviously, again, if you're somebody that likes to try a service out before you then commit to a further subscription, or if you're somebody that's maybe looking for a gift for a person in your life who likes to use natural and cruelty-free products, perfect idea for a gift, the Lucky Dip box, and it's just £12.95. They also have a pick and mix on there as well, so you can select items again from a selection menu, similar to a few other boxes that are out there. I'm sure you don't need me to name them if you're somebody that is into the subscription boxes, but you pick either 3 items for £15 or 4 items for £20. All of those options that I've just mentioned come with free delivery within the UK. So let's recap on everything, and then I will let you all get on with your day. So the first item, or should I say the 5th item that I showed you, but the first item I'm going to recap is the Friendly Soap Company Lemongrass and Hemp Soap. There was then this absolutely stunning body jelly by No Secrets Beauty, which is really heavy. There was also the Eco Vibe Body Loofah. The Little Soap Company Eco Warrior Exfoliating Bar. And finally, the Pure Purpose Lemon Breeze Deodorant Balm. So another amazing edit, and again, as I said, it's plastic-free edit this month as well. For those of you who are trying to kind of reduce your use of single-use plastics, this box, or at least the plastic-free July box, is perfect for you as well. What I love about this, as I've said, I've done this to death, but I'm going to say it again. What I love about this box is that they include brands that you don't really find in other subscription boxes. I've been introduced to so many amazing brands and products just from subscribing to this box. They never repeat things either. So while they may repeat a brand occasionally, so as I mentioned, I've had a few products from the Friendly Soap Company and definitely No Secrets Beauty have been in this box as well. I think Pure Purpose have, but that was a while ago. They don't repeat the same products. So even though, as I say, they might repeat the brands every so often, it's always different products from that brand, rather than it just kind of being the same old thing all the time, which you do tend to find sometimes with the more well-known subscriptions. For example, a few of them that I have subscribed to myself in the past. Another thing they do, obviously, that is something that I'm very on board with, is all the products are natural, cruelty-free. The vegan side of things as well, for those of you who are. I'm not vegan personally, however, I completely respect and understand those people who are. But yeah, for them as well, a lot of the products in there are suitable. Again, organic, a lot of the time they include organic products, plastic-free quarterly editions for those of you who are wanting to be more sustainable with your choices, which again, very, very admirable. They also have that. There's just something for everybody, really. I've found that, again, that they don't tend to just include. One of the things that I found when I was subscribing to some of the more well-known boxes was that there seemed to be like an eyeliner or a mascara every month. Don't get me wrong, I love a good mascara, but it's nice that they include different items in there. So, you know, we've had a soap here and a body jelly, so now next month we might have a couple of things for your face. You know, we might have a facial moisturiser or a hair product or something. So there's always a nice variety of items in there. You can't ever be like, oh, we had this last month, or we had an item like this last month, because there does tend to be a nice rotation in terms of the sort of things that they're including. So that's everything that I was going to show you. I'll just lift it up to show you again what's inside very quickly without spilling them all over the kitchen floor. And then there was also a couple of leaflets and things. Definitely check out Loftybox as well. I'll put the links for them in the description too, along with the links for this box too. And that is everything. So that was the Summer Ready July Natural Beauty Box. Obviously, as always, if you have any questions or comments about this box in particular, do let me know. Let me know what, if you're someone that subscribes to this too, what's your favourite item this month? If you're somebody that doesn't subscribe to it, why? But also, what is the one item that you're most intrigued about from this month's unboxing? And I will of course let you know how I get on with everything in my written review, which will be going up in about a week or so's time, and of course the usual Instagram posts as well. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.